the National Football League.
Is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Okay, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First down.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First down, Detroit.
Putting the tight end in motion. Goff on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 35.
Goff to the air now. That's to Laporta again. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Rasheen Ali on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard's Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket, and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
From the 30 on second down. Buys time, rolling right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's fourth down. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Fourth down, it's Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs. They've got first down from the 31.
It's a turnover and the down.
They go play action with Goff. Able to find Wright. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, it better regroup.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Lions out in front. Back to the bank in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And the last time we saw Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Well, this isn't every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play fake with Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Running once more with Henry. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's good for another Baltimore Ravens.
Lamar now from the gun. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 1-score game in the first half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 7.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Craig Reynolds to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Next on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, gone. As the open man downfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first.
And the Lions first down.
Brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. The Lions leading near the break. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They kick the running back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Puts him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Lions.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 31.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Goff. Hits him on the in route. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's a 39-yarder. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens offense to the field for the final drive of this first half. They'll have to be quick about anything they want to do here. We're just moments away from halftime. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, their setup was second and short. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Big stride to Wester. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash.
A 45-yard attempt.
Luke knocks it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. Hits him on the out route. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. And a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Play fake, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again is Lamar. That one's cut along the left sideline. Now he's past the 25. Zay Flowers. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. The drive begins with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Brings up third and inches.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, it's Gibbs. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Now Goff. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Was there defensively.
Throwing from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Punting unit out now. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. Play action now with Jackson. Forced out to his right. Now it's a deep shot back to the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So at the 20, here's second and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Lamar throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Second and 3 now. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Lamar. Bucket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the 46-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down. It's Henry on the carry, and he'll get them enough for a first down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's another Baltimore first down.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the fourth quarter. They're now set for first and 10. Lamar now from the gun. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Setting up the running back screen. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Has it in close. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Oh, he's got it. Look at the power. Well, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Trying to run with Henry. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go to him again. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens in range for a game-winning score. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Henry. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
No gain on the play.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal. Now to throw. Headed out right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens jump in front late. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Reynolds with a return. Takes out a one-stop. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over first.
The offense headed out now for Detroit. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
No gain on the play. And it brings up...
Here he is to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Back to throw.
First down.
That's Laporta again. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And they get up there and clock the ball. A little over 50 seconds now remaining. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now. It's on target to Williams. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Comes up empty on that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Andrews has it, working downfield. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. They have 4 seconds remaining. They're going to take a timeout. Everything coming down to the leg of Tyler Luke. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.